So in the area of social media space, we could hear about marketing. They always tell you, social media space is where you can market your product and sell it easily. For you to even market your product and sell it easily, you need people called influencers. Influencers. Yeah. I know, as I said, influencers, a lot of images are appearing in your mind, Abby. So those people that are appearing in your mind, those people you call celebrities from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all those other platforms, they are called influencers. And these people are responsible for letting you know most of the products that you have never known before. That's why they're called influencers. But over the years, there's been this you know debates on should the products that these influencers advertise, because some of their products, they will advertise products and then when we buy it, it will not work. And then should they be attacked because they are actually the people that drew us to buy this product? We never knew this product before. And they told us, okay, come and buy this product. This product is good. This product can help you. And we now buy the product, it doesn't work anything. And so right now, we are like trying to debate and think about this whole influencers thing. Should they be attacked for the fact that they made us to buy a product that did not work for us? And sometimes there are people that have died from the fact that they bought a product that influencers advertise. Yes. And people that have had skin injuries or body injuries that are life threatening. So, should these people be attacked? And that's what we're talking about today on this very vivid opinion for this episode. And today on this topic, I have very wonderful people, very beautiful people. Should I say they are very beautiful couples? Yeah. Last time we get women say when women there come like bless among women, as guys they're couples. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have very beautiful people here on Vivid Opinion. We have very beautiful lady, and we have very handsome gentleman.
Thank you.
I don't know if he's single, but in case, so you can put it on the comment section if you see him. Me come and say, okay, now,
He's
yeah,
not.
this one not talk.
He's not available.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here on Vivid Opinion, I have very wonderful guests today. And before we dabble into this, introducing them, because we normally go introduce them first, let me tell you guys the topic so you guys are aware. So the topic of our vivid opinion today, we're talking about should influencers have jail penalties for advertising products that don't work? Emphasis on the word products that don't work. Some products they kill you. So should they be jailed? May they put them for prison? Should there be penalties for the fact that they advertise these products? That's the topic for us today, and that's what we'll be talking about today on Vivid Opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the guest to this very episode. So let's start from the right. Normally they will say women first. So,
Hi, welcome everybody. My name is Sumi Jordan.
okay, what are you, Zomi Jordan? What do you do?
Well, I'm a chef. I'm a content creator.
Are you an influencer? Is relevant to this topic. Are you an influencer?
I would leave you to answer that.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the gentleman.
Yeah, my name is Olawale Junaid. I am an actor and I'm also a realtor.
Okay, all of them, whether actor or director, all of it's like everybody on this episode are actually influencers.
Anyone
They
can
are,
be an
yeah,
influencer.
you
Anyone
guys are
can be an
influencers.
influencer.
Yeah,
Like someone like a Proco doctor, for instance, now he heavily influences medical products and
product.
food and
So for you on the real estate market, even for the fact that you're an actor,
yeah,
you're actually an influencer
of course.
on that space.
Yeah.
And for you to be a chef and to also be a content creator, you're an influencer. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is established that we have influencers on ground. So, for in case of whatever they say, don't think they're not influencers. They're influencers for whatever they say. So, you need to understand the point and pay attention to the facts that's being said right here. So, let's dabble into the talk. So, I believe you guys heard what I said. Now, we've had over time, we've had on space of social media. I would say I'm like a witness to the fact that some products don't work. In fact, I had a friend that's a popular influencer. I will not mention his name because he's not here, so unless he allows me to. But I've had a friend that's an influencer, and he advertised a product that does with this whole skin therapy that makes you fair. And this guy used it, and this guy was natural. His body, he was not dark, but his body day normal, like He now use the skincare product. People were buying it. They will call him. Now the funny part about influencing, people will call you and be like, "Is this product okay? Can we buy it?" And they will not buy in bulk from that manufacturer that paid you to do that. And over time, after the guy now, advertised that product on his platform, he used it because they will now give you free as based on influencer now. Oh yeah, apart from the money will pay you, or I collect free. Baba come post them for a page, then come begin use them. Because he'll be like, okay, make I use it, I even advertise more. Or you don't get money to buy cream. So he actually used it. And after he used it, and we discovered that not just a week later, like few days, we're now seeing little dark spots and all that on his face. We're not discovering that they were like, his face was not getting burnt from, we're not trying to figure out where this problem was from. Because at that point, you don't even know where it's from. So we're trying to figure out, we even discover it was a product that he advertised because people started talking about this product under his comment section. So at this point, he now got us to this question to ask, and several times there's this very popular guy, dark skin boy. It's like a terror to skincare product people. And let me state that it's not this podcast is not attacked on the skincare products people at all. It's attacked on every sector. There's real estate and everywhere. So it's attacked on people that don't really have to work and then invite influencers to advertise on. So on this basis, if an influencer advertise, because we are also looking for food to eat, they are also looking for something to, at least for themselves, it's their business. So would you attack them or not attack? At this point, I think influencers have tortoise shell for that. So would you say there should be penalties for them in advertising a product that doesn't work on this basis? Purposely thinking that for the fact that it's their job they're chasing for. So let me ask you as a lady first.
Okay. First of all, I have to be very tactical in answering this question,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Tactics it. Tactics it. Winning 11. I
This
tactics it.
topic is somehow.
Yeah.
Do you understand? To me, let me start from who
An influencer.
an influencer is.
Okay.
An influencer is a model
Okay.
or an icon who represents a particular brand in
Okay.
a way that people can patronize this brand.
All right.
But that doesn't mean the influencer is the owner of the brand or the influencer is part of the production.
Okay.
So let me just answer simply. I would say being a human.
Mm. Yeah,
Let me be nice.
I've said before
They
that.
are, they are meant to pay a certain penalty to me.
Okay.
But secondly, there's no law holding them to that.
Okay.
And thirdly, not really. Because as a human, we have something we call common sense.
All right.
And we should put it in use while deciding on maybe what product to buy or whatever we are doing in life. So that's my.
So influencer should not be attacked at all.
They should be,
Should.
because as an influencer,
Okay.
you should be able to choose a brand you want to work with.
Okay.
They should be attacked, but at
So
the same time, not crucified.
If let's say you choose a brand that you trust yourself being an influencer and the brand works based on your trust you've had over the years and it somehow fails, should you still be attacked for
Yes,
that?
because so that's why I said I should be tactful in answering this question.
Tactical.
I should expect people to attack me, but at the same time, it's not my fault.
Because verbal attack or physical attack, which of them?
No physical attack. You have no right to.
All right, let's before we are coming back. We will come back. We'll come back to your own side right now. Because there's one point that you made, because they asked, is it verbal or physical? There is another attack I'm coming for. So let's go to the male side since we have a male and a female. What do you think?
These things are not difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
As you said, common sense.
Okay.
But common sense is not usually very common.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go into that area now. Let me start by saying that every public figure
Right.
is individually they are a brand. And whatever brand you want to line up with or be in business with has to be in line with your personal branding, with your personal brand.
Okay.
Because what people see on our screens,
Mm.
on billboards everywhere, are brands, personal brands, business brands, you know. So I believe that if I have a brand, let's say, as an actor that I am now,
Okay.
let's say I portray myself to be someone who is upright.
Mm.
Do you understand? Everything I do must always be in the line of being upright. Do you understand? I must not um um let's say as a brand ambassador for
Yeah.
or okay, let's say I'm being upright now. I'm an actor. I portray to be a very gentleman. I portray myself to be homely, family oriented, all of that. That is branding, yeah. So I now become an ambassador for Pornhub or OnlyFans.
Mm.
It doesn't
It doesn't
align.
go.
But a lot of we know the economic situations
Yeah.
of the country.
Mm.
A lot of our influencers or public figure need cash. So whoever comes in the door is who they go with. So by that, I would say that influencers should be penalized, prosecuted, for failure of whatever brands they represent. Because before you represent any brand at all, you are supposed to do your due diligence. It is common sense.
Mm.
Due diligence. These people, you
Okay.
put together your own team, make sure that whatever product they are selling, they want to use your face for. They want to use your personal brand for.
Mm.
Is legit, properly registered with the appropriate authorities, and it works. Because at the end of the day, before they go for that brand, it is you they will come for first, and it will affect your personal brand as a public figure, as an actor, a singer, wherever you are. Let me make an example. There was a video of Ronaldo that trend
Yeah.
when he doesn't drink. I think he doesn't drink alcohol
Yeah.
or these
I think it was
beverages.
Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Coke that was in front of him, and he had to push it aside because it doesn't align with his personal brand. The same thing with Paul Pogba. He's a Muslim, so he doesn't drink alcohol. There was Heineken in front of him. He has to push it aside because when people that follow him because of that personal branding, because of who
Who
he is,
he is.
they see that, there is Heineken in front of this guy and doesn't, what's going on? They'll start, because you would not know what they are thinking until it collectively affects you as a person. Probably you start losing traction, you start,
Oh,
these things.
right,
Yeah.
So, but basically, that's an aspect of the brand malfunction. Yeah, let me say brand malfunction. We're talking about at this point now. I'm talking about brands where you now advertise a product. Let's say you have been looking for a certain brand, so I'm giving it to her now. So finally, if I attack her and you ask her that question, not attack her. Ask her that question I want to ask her. So, person, let's say there's a brand you have been visualizing as a person. And let's say this brand is the whole flair. We can use lush hair. I don't want to advertise. You can mention brands like, from the cosmetic, the hair industry, and all that. And this is a brand that you're looking at. And somehow they come to you and they say, okay, we want you to advertise our brand. Let's say skincare or whatever it is. And then you advertise it. And somehow you do your due diligence. You have some questions, but after that, it doesn't work. And it doesn't work based on people bought from you from under your comment section. It's more like affiliate marketing in a way. And then you now buy. After buying, it doesn't work. That for them, because people actually get skin difference actually. So, so if you not come work, what would you as an influencer say in the basis of if the authorities come for you, be like, okay, want to attack the fact that you didn't do your due diligence and all that? Do you think it's liable or needful for them to come for you?
Me personally, as an influencer,
Mm.
I know that if I'm about to influence any brand,
Okay.
I would make my research.
Alright.
And let me say, for example, I want to do for a skincare product.
Mm.
I would make sure they have their NAFDAC because it's the job of the NAFDAC office to make sure that this product is authentic. So if they have done their job and have given their number to this particular product, I'm free from that.
So even if the number is there and the drug somehow has a reaction.
Okay, fine. Skins are different. For example, there's a facial cream that I have used before. It was so nice on me. But when someone else used it, the person started having reaction. There are some people that have soft skin, while some have tough skin. The same thing with um products that are edible. There are some things that you
Yeah.
eat as a human, you
Yeah.
start having food poisoning. And if I eat,
allergies.
excuse me, sorry, if I eat the same thing, I might not have such reactions on my body. So that's why I say that this particular topic is somehow. Do
So
you
if you
understand?
if so let's at this point we are talking about the fact that okay, whether it's allergies or whatever it is, the part is the fact is that there was a reaction to this person, there was an effect.
Okay, fine.
So do you think the influencer should be attacked? Or should let me not use the word, sorry. I'm using the word attack. Should the influencer be penalized? Should the influencer be jailed for the fact that this skincare product, do your due diligence, so you did everything that you have to do. But there was an effect, there was something that happened, there was an harm that was on someone, a human, a citizen, and all that. Should this person be penalized? Should this person be in prison for this certain?
According to your question, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Why I said no is, like I said before, if the right authorities have done their findings and have given a NAFDAC number to this product, it means it's authentic. And if I myself, as a brand, have done my research and they have authentified this product, and I talk to my audience and they're able to buy it, it it's left for me to apologize to the audience that bought it and it reacted to their body. But I'm not meant to be penalized. Where I'm meant to be penalized or jailed is when I did not do my findings and maybe start working with this brand because of the money involved or anything. Then I'm free to be crucified.
Oh, so based on the fact that due diligence are done and all that, you will not be penalized on.
No, I wouldn't. But normally people will drag you online. So it's my job to apologize to the people that bought this product because of me. And then I'll explain things to them. That's why being very, very careful in all these things is really, really good. You make videos and have documents of the whole business, whatever.
That's the whole procedure that you guys had from the beginning.
It will help you that when such things arises, you'll be able to bring out receipts. It will save you and your brand a lot. So that's my opinion.
So okay, let me ask them this very question then. So I'll put it out to you guys. If for instance, let's say he said something about if there should be a penalized, there should be like a penalty that you for the fact that you need to do your own brand search. He gave examples of Ronaldo and footballers. Now let's calm down because we're in Nigeria. Let's calm down. Okay, because there's no Ronaldo, there's no Messi, there's no Paul Boba. Yeah, we have. I don't want to mention names. Also being very careful. But you go say they're attacking.
Mention names now. If, you know, mention names. No one is actually going to come to your house and knock on your.
Nobody they back me. But
I back you.
Okay, let's
Back
say,
you.
Okay, fine.
Mention names. You're a son of your father.
All right. So okay, let's talk about it. We have influencer. Everybody knows them. We have Ashmuzi. We have
Virtually
that's the
everyone
CEO. We have anybody that's actually a content creator that's blown out. Just have 100 and something thousand followers on. Then you are tagged an influencer. That's if you don't even need to have 100 and something. Just have from 10,000 and above. You tag an influencer. Even some people say get 500 followers. I don't write influencer this thing for advert. Contact me, DM me, and all that. You see them. You see them on your on their profile, and it means that somehow, based on this factor, that everybody's actually an influencer. So let's come. That's what I'm trying to come down to what we know in our country. Let's say Gary. Let me use that for instance because all of us know Gary. Let's say Gary. Gary is a product, and a lot of companies are now like having to repackage Gary. Giving packaging. If you buy it, sometimes you can see granite, milk, and everything inside, and then you now buy it, and when you take it, let's say it has a reaction to you. It's a normal Gary that you know as a brand. Let me put the question to you. So you now buy the Gary. You take it based on its package you are giving to advertise. It's a normal guy that you know. So, in that sense, advertising what you are aware of, and somehow it comes off. Let's say probably could be the person's own whatever the person are taking, but somehow the person gives it back to you. Are you saying that can you still be blamed for the fact that as an influencer, can you be blamed for the fact for that reaction that's happened, even to do your own due diligence?
Well, there are several ways to be careful.
Okay.
Yeah. For someone who wants you to be the face of your brand, they'll come to you with the best of what they have.
Okay.
Yeah. But for you who knows that this product is not just coming to you only, just you alone, you do your own market survey. I'm not saying it is the normal thing they do, but I'm just my opinion. You do your own market survey, you go to the supermarket, you get it off the market, direct from the market, and see if it is actually the same quality with the one they gave to you, because you get free products when you influence for or advertise for brands. So by so doing, you know that, oh, this is actually quality, this is not quality. Do you understand? But as I said earlier, many influencers are blinded with the fact that sometimes a lot of money is involved. And that is what they think about most of the time. And they forget that this product they're about to put their face on and their name on is going to be patronized or bought by a lot of their followers or their fans. Do you understand? If a brand comes to me now and say, Wally, please let me promote this product. By extension, I am already a part of that company. Directly or indirectly, my name is already tied and interwoven with theirs. My followers will see it as authentic because they know that, oh, Wale is an authentic person, is someone we can hold responsible. Do you understand? The reason why a lot of real estate brands use celebrities to promote their businesses is because they know that they have huge following. And from that huge following, they will convert some of them to buy from whatever they are selling. So one way or the other, you are an extension of whatever you represent.
That's based on that certain brand.
Yeah, that certain brand.
Okay.
So if anything goes wrong, I believe you should be responsible too.
I like the fact that you mentioned real estate brand.
Yeah, you should be responsible.
Because we've had a lot of real estate companies for instance, in Nigeria that I've had off there. Yeah, they've done a product.
As I was mentioning things to you, my head they calculate, they remember way because there was something went viral online. I think last year.
Yeah.
Someone plus.
They say mention.
Someone plus. Many of their customers were from the celebrities.
That's Revolution Plus, yeah.
Yeah, celebrities they used to from the celebrities they used to promote, their real estate, estate and whatever. And a lot of them did not get what they were promised. That tells hugely on the ambassadors. Because the reason why I would associate myself with that brand, or they associated themselves with that brand, with that particular business or company, is because of the celebrity they saw. These are authentic, real people, popular people, celebrities that represented the brand. You understand? And on that premise, like, oh, for this person to be, she's known to be so nice, calm, friendly, authentic, original. You understand? For her to represent this, that means they are genuine.
Yeah.
That means she knows them. Do you understand? Okay, so let me put my money in their hands. Although I think the issues have been resolved.
I think it is. But it still doesn't it's not going to cause that the fact that because it's still part of what we're still trying to dish out here with the fact that okay, this for instance, the land, the whole thing coming to the fact that okay, person pays a certain amount of money in for property based on your influencing the land. Because she mentioned that okay, you do your due diligence. Okay, will you do your let's say okay, fine, there's land because this Revolution Plus, for instance, we're using them for instance, and then the other real estate companies around. These real estate companies have had their own diligence that have been there over the years because you not say a real estate company that has have just 3 years for you be hearing from 5 years and above, presence in the real estate market, and then now come, they now do their
How would
due
you know?
diligence.
How would you know if a real estate company has been around for 10 years or 15 years or 30 years? How would you know?
I think one of them that I know.
I can start my company today and tell you established in 1979.
The only one I know.
Because you won't go
No,
looking
I've
for
seen
my
his
CSC document.
date on CSC. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, but
I've seen one of date on
that
CSC.
is one thing that people don't,
Mm.
because these things are accessible.
Mm.
You can actually,
That's what I want to know.
yeah,
now.
these things are accessible.
Okay.
Every public company,
Yeah.
you understand,
Mm.
as you have the right to call for their, what's it called? Their certificate of incorporation
All right. Mm.
to know if they are registered with the government or not.
Mm.
You have the right. It's always on their RC number. If you, because let's not just, okay, don't let me be irrational. Let's not just put all the blame on the influencers. And
Yeah. Yeah.
some people do not personally. They
Do
are
their own
a lot of Nigerians are gullible. Honestly, they see a celebrity, everything fine and rosy, and they jump into it and they get burnt. And at the end of the day, they blame the influencer. But at the same time, the influencer too should represent a brand that is
Okay.
solid.
What if let's leave the production aspect. Somi. So let me bring you into the conversation. So let's say okay, you said something about being a chef, right? So in your own aspect of food and all that, so you're being paid as an influencer in your certain field. Let's say we are not assuming that you're an influencer. That's very sure. So we're assuming you're the person. So you have to analyze it not based on your own personal interest, the fact of the fact. So if you are paid for, let's say, a cube of Maggi, there was time that there was this Maggi, I forgot. They were young. I think it was Raiko. Don't know if it was Raiko Maggi that started doing. There was this effect was having you.
Oh no, Ajilomoto.
Yes,
Ajinomoto.
Ajinomoto. So there was this effect, and then you now go and then you go to toilet. You go toilet tired. So somehow people run away from it. Let's say this thing, and Ajinomoto was there like over time. Like it was there, not that it was not giving us stuff, but something happened. Maybe probably in their production, between their production, something wrong happened. So in those kind of space, based on that, but somehow, and if the wrong has been done, but somebody bad it, like people ate it, people felt that effect, people suffered it. So would you think that there need to be like because if we saying being punished, penalized, it means saying should there be a regulation between these things? Should there be a regulation to say, okay, for an influencer, if you advertise this certain product, we don't care whatever you do, we don't care whatever due diligence you do, we don't care whatever research you do. If you advertise, for instance, this product, and this product causes harm to some other person, this is what you get. Let's say 10 years in prison. Do you think it makes sense?
It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Why it doesn't make
That
sense?
it doesn't
to me?
make sense. That's what we want to hear.
Yes.
That it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Why it doesn't make sense to me, first of all, is an influencer doesn't collect your money from you to buy those stuffs.
Okay.
They just tell you that, oh, this cup is so beautiful. I just bought it. Look at it in my house. Oh, it's so fine.
Okay.
And then you did not think about how this cup will benefit you. You didn't think about, if I buy it, how would I use it?
Mm.
You just went and bought the cup because I said it's beautiful.
All right.
I'm not meant to be, how would I say it? To be held responsible of your decision
For that you made.
that you made yourself.
But somehow I'm feeling when I think you flexed me because I.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Let me quickly.
Okay.
I won't just pick up a cup in my house.
Uh,
Or let me just say I bought you. Nobody would do advertisement for free.
okay.
Not in this country. Not anywhere in the world. Because you can even advertise for someone and they sue you.
Mm.
Why are you advertising us?
Mm.
Do we engage you?
Mm.
Do you understand? So for you to pick up something and advertise and tell people, oh, this is nice, that means you must have gotten some type of remuneration from somewhere, from somebody, from a business.
Mm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I believe everything you say, you utter, that comes out of your mouth, you
You're
should be
trying to be-
responsible for it.
Well, let me
Okay.
quote you. You're somewhat right, but not really.
Okay.
Number one is that the people that you are influencing these products to do not know these rules you're dishing out right now. It's because you are articulated. That's why you know. Most people that are my followers
Mm.
or that followers to the big
Influencers.
influencers that we know, they are gullible. They don't even know anything about
So
it.
let's
When they know it,
say
this
let's say that the influencer is preying on the sheepishness or the how do I don't want to
business is all about.
yeah, that means you're preying on their ignorance.
On people, how do you survive?
So you have to prey on them.
But that's what business is all about. Like you told me, you are you are a realtor.
Yeah.
Would you tell me you've not preyed on any of your
No,
customers?
because I have a let me tell you something, yeah. Because I have a personal, it is not always about the money. It should not always be about the money.
Okay.
Do you
Answer my
understand?
question.
Wait, let me yes, because I have never. Yes, I have never.
Wait.
Let me break it down for you. You see, real estate business, yeah, it's very easy for you to go to jail.
Mm.
It's very easy for you to make it or break it.
From
From being dubious. Because the moment your name gets tarnished, it is going to be very difficult.
Well,
Because you know why?
I
A
didn't
lot
say-
of money
I didn't
is
talk about-
involved.
Listen.
Do you understand?
If your
I
name is
didn't
not on
talk
document,
about-
nko?
I didn't talk
If your name
about-
no the document, nko?
I'm coming.
If your name no the document, okay, let me say for instance now, do you think that the ambassadors that were used for the Revolution Plus whatever, do you think that it would be easier for them because of what happened? Do you think if Revolution Plus drops them, do you think it would be easy for another real estate business to pick them up? Let's say Sujimoto, for instance, one of the biggest real estate. Because of that tiny scandal, they will not pick them up because a lot of money is involved here. And for you to associate yourself with somewhat a dubious brand, you understand? I want to stay far away from you. Let's say it's an industry where a lot of money is involved.
Yeah.
You cannot afford
I want
to
us
prey
to-
on somebody.
down.
You
Calm
cannot
down.
afford it.
Calm down. I'm not talking about being dubious to your clients.
Preying on someone is being dubious.
Calm down.
I'm sure the
Calm down.
I get
Not
her.
to prey on someone's
No,
ignorance.
I get her
Calm
because
down.
the influencers,
Calm
you know,
down.
they're not trying to be devious, I guess.
Let me tell you something now. One thing about business, apart from being an entertainer, I'm a core business.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Let me talk to you about preying on your customers right now.
Yes.
If you buy this cup 500 naira and you're a good business person, you can sell this cup 1,000 naira.
That is not preying on.
Coming.
That is doing good
And
business.
I, as a business person, can sell it 1,500 naira. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I do not mean you defrauding your clients. There is a house that you've sold 20% more.
Of course, it is business.
About if I am an influencer and you give me this cup, maybe as a brand, you give me this cup and say, if you use this cup, it will boil your water. And I'll say, okay, let me check. Because I do not believe that you just give an influencer a product and she'll start influencing them.
Yeah.
So let me use it. And I carry this cup and it boils my water. And I decide to influence it. And you bought the cup, it did not boil your water. Would you come and crucify me? Because when I'm doing videos, I'll be showing you. Water is boiling in my cup.
You made a statement.
And push this blame to the producers of this
My darling,
product.
you made a statement. She made a statement that as influencers, you prey on your followers. You prey on their ignorance. Yes. Knowledge, as they say, is key, is power. And what makes you a great person, one of the things that makes you a great person is when you impact knowledge, when you give people wisdom, you borrow them sense. Do you understand? So for me to influence something, okay, you might not know about a particular product. Let's say software, for instance. Many people don't know about it.
Yes.
But because I'm a good person, And I just want you to, maybe you have a software problem on your phone, stuff like that. And I, open your eyes to it. Any person that learns from that particular content that I made for you to be enlightened would forever appreciate. And whenever they use that particular knowledge, they would remember me.
Of course.
That is a good influencing. Do you understand? But some people know that, this cream, there are some people who wants to peel their skin. Do you understand? But they know that because sometimes the influencers themselves are ignorant. They are supposed to know. Google is everywhere. It's accessible. If you check the content of a particular product now, the chemical composition of that product, they will tell you that, it has blah blah chemical, which can be, hazardous to your skin.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Look at the cigarette. Look at branding of cigarettes. That is one of the best branding you can ever do in the world. It's up to you
To decide whether I want
to smoker or not. The smokers and the federal government, federal ministry of health wants that smokers are liable to die young.
Yeah.
So if I influence a cigarette and smoking a cigarette, I personally am saying I'm liable to die young. So it is up to you.
You want to follow me?
To follow your path. But keeping that information from someone that doesn't know it's criminal.
Okay, but
okay. Wait, let me say something before. Now, let's use, because the recent trend in Nigeria,
different product now.
It's about influencing.
Nigeria is skincare product.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's use it as an example. Now, if as an influencer, I'm giving a skincare product to influencer, first of all, do you think I do not have a product that I was using on my skin before
That one came. Okay.
Second of all, as an influencer, it's a job that fetches me food. You do not expect me to influence only one product.
Of course.
How do I pay my bills?
Of course.
Do you understand?
Of course.
So if we should enlighten people to understand the word influencing, I think it will solve a lot of problems.
Okay.
Influencing doesn't mean that person is using his
I
product.
understand. Of course. Davido uses iPhone. He advertises Techno.
Do you understand?
I understand. Yes. So it's
I'm not supposed to be gelled.
But Davido knows that Techno is good.
Because I told you to buy
because
a
he
bucket.
would not,
because
Davido,
I didn't collect your money.
For who he is, he knows that Techno is a good brand.
Okay.
It's just not. He might not even use Techno, but he knows that when you use Techno, he still has all the normal.
Okay, fine. This thing you're saying now, I bought an Infinix phone because of Davido.
Oh, wow.
Last month.
Because of Davido.
So I bought Infinix Smart 7 for my business. When I got home, I just charged it and then I placed it back till the time I was ready to use it for my girls that are working for me. So later, it was a week after, when they now resumed work, I on the phone to install some apps that I'm using.
Yeah.
I installed the first one. The phone started blinking.
Yeah.
New phone.
Oh, beautiful.
Ha.
Thank God it has warranty. Yes. It has warranty. Skincare products don't have warranty.
Started blinking.
Okay.
I said, Shabina, my guy, make me go buy this.
Okay.
Do you understand? I off it. The thing refused to on. I had to take the phone back to where I bought the phone.
Okay.
The girl almost denied that I did not buy the phone there. But God saved me that day. On that day, I just said, let me do a little video.
Yeah.
Let me just create content on how I'm going to buy phone. And I now show her the video of the girl that sold it to me. And it happened to be that it was her girl. She was not at work. So she now told the girlfriend to come and stand for her. And she said, so she allowed you to video her. I said, excuse me, am I not free to video anybody I want to video?
Yeah. Wow.
So she now opened the phone and started reinstalling the whole thing. I don't know what she did, but she reset the phone and the thing stopped happening. Now, should I go and hold Davido? Because the phone he told me to buy that is good was blinking.
Let's assume you did not do the video.
Do you understand? And let's assume that.
What if you did not do the video?
So
Will you still not hold
everybody
the
will
video?
just deny because nobody knows my name. Nobody
If
knows
you
my
not do
face.
the video, you not go hold the video.
Now,
And
You're gonna give save you.
the thing about phones like that is that they have at least 1 year warranty.
example is for us to understand who an influencer is. That's that you are an influencer doesn't. It's just like a marketer, a bank marketer, or a marketer that sells stuff. Please buy this thing. If you buy it, it's good. Though that doesn't mean that if you buy it, it might be good or not. So it's left for you as a consumer to decide on should I buy this or should I not buy it. It's not like influencers still have a portion of blame to hold on to. That's when they did not do their findings.
Okay.
So
Anyway.
that's
So because
that
I'm
for
still
me.
trying to understand something now based on your analogy. So assuming I don't know that faster. Okay, but assuming say they can hold the video. Okay, you they say they spoil the video, they don't spoil the video. But assuming say you know how to do video, would holding the video be the problem now? The fact that you have an evidence. Because you know can't explain
I
tire
can't
because
hold the
evidence
video.
there.
His job is to tell me that the phone is nice. I can't hold him for
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
It's the company and the person that sold the
The
phone.
video won't even tell you that the phone is nice. The video was used for an
advert.
An advert. Where it's touching the phone. Skincare products. My skin is lush.
You don't
My skin is fresh.
You don't wait for skincare products.
Yeah. My skin is fresh.
But Shebi, you saw me when I was applying.
Yeah,
on my
wait for
skin.
skincare products.
I was applying to my
What
skin.
if that
And
is
I
not-
don't need to go to those
What
people's
if?
page.
What if?
Nah.
they are using-
Wait.
What if? they are using- What if? What
And the
if?
cream
Just
that's
what
on
if
your
they are
face,
using
I
a
want
different container and a different container? Just one.
Because
You
like,
understand?
my own is my job.
You
My
see,
job
one
is
very
to
black,
do-
one very dark
Okay.
man, whatever he did
Yeah.
was, I appreciate. I don't really like the
Based
character
on-
too. For me, I believe the guy said it too do sometimes, but he was right on point. Because do you know what using
Those products.
those products can do to your skin? Skin cancer is one of them, and there's no
Okay.
coming back from that. These are things that will do permanent damage to you. You know, phone. For what you eat
So the
and what
video
you're
don't really get
applying
food.
on your skin,
Okay.
what you put into your stomach, and what you apply on your skin tells very, very, very much on your health, your overall health.
Okay, so
So these are things that you see this toothpaste,
Okay.
whatever, anything that goes into the human body or on the human skin.
yeah.
But even if you apply it on your skin, it still goes into your bloodstream. It goes directly into your kidney.
Yeah.
So a lot of all this bleaching cream, it affects your kidney. So it's these are things that you shouldn't just influence because you are offered a lot of money.
Okay, I think there are whole emotions.
So I need money. I cannot steal because of you want to use skin product that will be your skin. Let it be. If you cannot use your sense and know, like I bought a facial cream
Okay.
last week. You understand?
Okay.
I saw someone in a supermarket.
Yeah.
I was like, you're glowing, no? Afa, what are you using for your face? She told me. She now pointed where she got it from in the same supermarket. I walked down there. I picked the facial cream. This is a true life story. I went home. I rubbed it the first day. I was shining. So I now said, let me rub it down small. I rubbed it down. See, my hand is like burnt bullet now.
Whoa.
No, seriously. Would I now go and hold the girl because it was good on her skin?
Yeah.
Go and hold her. So my job as an influencer is, please buy this cup because the brand will give you a limit like maybe
What I would just
how many people that will buy products.
What I would
all
say-
those targets. You understand? So my job is to buy.
What
cream.
I would say
if you
is
like,
that-
you buy.
You see me?
Get sense to know when the thing want to burn you and remove
You
hand.
see this skin, yeah? You see this skin, yeah? This melanin
Okay.
popping skin,
You are so concerned about skincare products.
Yeah. It's
Valid.
because
Valid.
these are products that will do permanent damage. to you.
Okay.
Do you understand? They'll do permanent damage. Sometimes when I'm walking on the street and I see that one is a self-inflicted wahala.
Yeah.
This yellow. Have you listened to Yellow Fever by Fela?
Yeah.
Yeah, the perfect explanation of person will go peeling skin.
I've seen those ones.
And I'll be like, God, what have you done to yourself? You know? So, but if you personally inflict those things on yourself, good for you. But if
Do you
you,
understand?
because of someone, you might not be interested in product. In the first place, if you say I don't like him, but because someone said, oh, someone you appreciate, someone you stand,
Yeah.
someone you're a fan of, you understand, tells you,
So
oh,
your fave.
your fave.
Your fave, as Richard.
You have many fave, don't
Your
you?
fave. Your fave. Okay, let's say there's like let's say right now, because the whole skincare thing, the whole skincare product, and then there is like now we are not talking skincare. We're talking that there are different products in the market. There's like for roofing, there is light, like this light, the mic, and all that. Influencers can make you buy them. All right. Let's say there is a law, a certain law. Like last week, I can say categorically, the producer nearly cried. The guy nearly cried because this way you buy for a light, one of the lights, yeah, this thing break. So I think you should be particular about this topic. So should not sleep on it. So let's say he was crying. If I cried, like it was. If you see the answer call, the man like now on that basis, these are different products. You bought it in good faith. Now he said he himself said he was somebody he used to buy the product from. So he's actually an influencer in that basis. Someone that made him okay, you buy a product from the person. So should there be a law, like a certain law that
No,
says?
let me say
Because
this
there has to
straight.
be. Yeah, okay.
If I buy product from a customer that
All
I
right.
know is trustworthy.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm.
Let's say I buy 6 products and I have a setback on just one.
Yeah.
In someone I can call, my guy, we have a relationship now.
Mm.
This thing where I buy no really go well for
No work.
no work. Oh. And if you help me, so I believe because of the relationship we have and because of the amount of money I have spent
On that,
yeah, you should be able to, influence. I wouldn't I really say because we have a relationship already.
Yeah.
You changed this.
So the point is, aside changing now, we're talking about the fact that should there be a law? Should there be
Yes.
a law? The law. Now, saying a law
But
means
the law should have
the way
sense.
this one is saying skincare product, this one is saying this one product, this one is saying infinite food.
Every
Like talking. So I'm saying, should there be a certain law that if a product you influence doesn't get a certain result, should there be a law to you being the person that influences people to get that product? Because if there's a law, then it means that whatever the product, even when it reach copper wire, when they disconnect your house. On this basis, are you saying that there should be a law focused on the fact that if an influencer, makes an advert for a skincare product, should there be like a law that says whatever the product is, whatever comes up, the influencer should at least have a penalty that should serve?
To me,
Mm.
it's right to have law in
Okay.
whatever we are doing.
Yeah.
It makes things rather move smoothly
Right.
in orderliness.
Mm.
But whatever law they want to make should make sense. Because
Okay.
there are some laws that actually favor some and do not favor some. And I also think that whatever law they want to make should be for the production company. Maybe 5% of it should be for the influencers. That's when they did not do the right thing.
So what if the production going to come day long now? Can't do rubbish.
That's why I
It's
said
an error.
that's why I said the main law
Okay.
prosecution should be for the production company, because sometimes, like what he said in the beginning of this show, that some brands will give you their products that they are sure of.
Mm.
Do you understand? And then when you use it to be nice, and then you think of, showing it to the public, people should buy. I used it and it was nice.
And they paid you to
And they paid me
enjoy the good
not
product.
that they give me the cocoa. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And now, when people start buying it,
Mm.
instead of them to maintain the quality,
Mm.
they
It's
reduce
just
the
it
quality.
happens in
to
all
make
Nigerian
more.
products.
Do you understand?
Yeah, because I
Reduction
don't
of
get.
quality and quantity.
So let me not deviate from
Okay.
what
Let's.
we are talking about. There should be a law, but the 95% of the law should
95. Being 5% is like no love for them, at all.
There
Because
shouldn't be
5% is 95.
It's like you are just a marketer
Okay.
of a
That's
particular
it's
product, because
staff.
there's no way.
It's staff.
There's no way an influencer will influence only one product.
Okay.
You
Can I come
understand?
in?
So
Where
no,
one
an influencer might be might be influencing this one, and the other one comes is business. He or she would want to do it. So
I
there should be
Alright.
something that is holding them, but just a little law, and that law should be them being able to make an honest investigation about the product that they want to invest.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is business. Oh yeah, well,
I don't have much to say
yeah,
about
tell me.
Bossa, but
Okay.
I believe that that particular that side of the industry is not regulated.
That's the influence.
Yeah, like there is no normally if you want to have a contract with someone, you call your lawyer, they call their lawyer, you sign documents and all of that. But I believe government should also, an agency of government should also be involved. Yeah. Because by that, I know that, I would be held responsible if something goes wrong. I might go to jail if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
I may pay, what's it called? Settlement to people. Because if they sue, let's say, the problem you have in this part of the world is that, let's say, because of how our society is structured, and leave it for God, let it go. You dare not do these things in country where their legal system is solid, in country where they have a structure, a working system. One single mistake, people will even be praying that you make mistakes that they can sue you for $10 million. If those things are here, you'll be careful about the products that you sell as a producer and the product that you influence as an influencer. I think when you know that, I can be sued and I can pay 10 million to person for just putting my face and telling someone, this brand is good. Do you understand? I can pay so much money for that. I think the influencers themselves will sit right.
Of course. All right. So that was very nice, having you guys on this show. But I think I want to, point out something here, basically, because influencer business is a very wide range of business. Even what we're doing right here, somehow an influencer to what we're doing at this point. So I feel, if you ask me now, I feel there should be a level of control to me to this basis of influencers, influencers business and all that. That's a certain level of control. But I think that it all boils down to the government agencies that are giving these companies regulations themselves. Like the person that makes them start the company should give them a regulation that makes them want to get somebody in. And aside that, if the regulation comes, it helps the influencers themselves to make the influencer business a strong brand, a strong industry. Yeah, in the industry lines. So somehow, if the government agency comes in, no influencer, like let's say no company will come and pay an influencer one certain amount of money and tell the person, so I just talk like because
The thing is, you see Nigeria, God help us. A lot of for instance, now I am an actor, and most of I've been acting since 2018. And I'm not part of any actors guild, any association or whatsoever.
Yeah.
No one fights for our rights if something goes wrong. Because sometimes I can go to a set and I don't get the normal service.
Get as an actor.
And you want me to give you my best.
Yes.
Sometimes we don't get paid. Sometimes we I believe every talent, everyone that works needs to get paid for
yes, of course.
There's a price on all talent.
prices.
There's a price on it. But because we don't have a regulatory body that holds these producers to accountable or owes the actor that they give money and doesn't appear, you understand? There is no body. Like even the body that we have are toothless. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, most of the people in those sorry to say, are kind of like, they need money. So if anything goes wrong and I like put forward my complaints and, some producer just come up, I just take to me, I made the matter rest. The matter go rest, bro. And I go there and everyone just sit for one, nothing will happen. Do you understand? So it is not just in the acting industry. It's not just in Nollywood alone. It's in every industry.
sector,
It happens. So I think government just needs to do more. Individual, non-governmental bodies that serves as like a trade union should do more to holding,
people accountable.
people accountable. It can also we putting blame on influencers too. It shouldn't just be, sometimes we blaming the producers of this product.
Yeah.
Sometimes, an influencer too can be at fault.
Yeah.
You can be paid to influence something and you don't even do what you're supposed to do. You don't give the right information.
Yeah.
Tell them the right way to use it.
Because I think I've watched about
flies as
yeah.
even if the internet does not forget. I give you a product to help me influence. I give you all the details that you need to tell people now how to use it. But because of how dull,
you want it to go
because of
your
how
platform.
you yourself, because you're just popular. Some people just popular, don't get sense. You understand? Because they don't get sense, they can't,
tweak them.
Portray the product to what's it called, to their followers or the people that they influence them for in a way where we see they're not supposed to run up.
Yeah.
So you understand? It's going to be detrimental to the product itself and the brand that produces that product. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So there should always be someone or something in place to make sure that everyone, do what they're supposed to do, say what they're supposed to say. Do you understand? So that everything can flow. Because many people that suffer it are the people that are behind the scene.
Yeah.
The buyers. How will I use my money to buy wahala? And the influencer get them for free. They still even pay on top.
I know you can.
I know you say. Me, where I can't use my money buy and now I can't suffer. No, some people they are still on pay for life.
Yeah. They plenty many.
And some people they bad though.
Yeah.
They go use products where adults they use. You see, you can use baby stuff because it is produced for babies. Baby cream, all of that on your skin. It may not have that effect that you want, but it's still going to work because it's made for baby.
Yes.
You do not use a product that is meant for an adult, like Caroline lotion. So they use Caroline lotion.
Caroline
meaning to body.
Babies are tender. Children are tender. All their tissues are still growing.
Yes.
They're not matured yet. There's a reason why you are in your childhood, they call it a child, you're in your adolescent stage. There's a reason why
there are different stages
of
human growth.
Human growth. You understand? So every product is particular. A certain. If I use a product that is below, because my body is already strong enough to withstand those products. So now using, products where old man supposed to use for picking.
Okay.
So most of the time,
that's why it still boils down.
When I wake up.
Me, I just sleep. I'm listening to him. I don't like jumping into people's.
The boys will come be like, say, okay, we'll go with.
No. I wanted to allow you to say.
No, of course, yeah.
I don't like cutting people while talking, so they'll be able to shout whatever they.
All right.
So it still boils down to the producers of this product. Now he's talking about making baby skin products. Me as an adult, I can't remember what baby skin products look like, and I cannot use it even if I'm influencing it. So let me finish. Baby okay.
Tell me how many
I do.
Most of them they hide them. I think they hide.
No, I do. What I mean is the cream and the.
And baby oil is still one of them. That's why it's called baby oil.
Fine.
I don't know before, but now I don't know.
I'm just talking about maybe the cream.
Yeah.
So, my job as an influencer, I still go back to saying I should make my findings.
Yeah, of course.
But there are bodies that should I call them
regulators
that are supposed to be regulating this company. That someone registered this product under NAFDAC does not mean that every 6 months you're not supposed to visit these companies and check what they are doing. Even sometimes, even if you do not visit them, you should have secret agents that will buy these products and people will test them again.
And you have labs, you have testing labs.
Because if let me take for example this Jenny's glow that I've been I'm using her as an example because she's an example
later
of
with dark skin guy because later with dark skin guy
according to them. You understand? If for me,
what I get business done.
For me, if
I tell God again
that company have every 6 months gone to her office and check a product, other this thing, skincare products will wake up. Because now that guy, whatever guy his name is, I don't like calling his name because I don't want to give him free credits. He doesn't
That
deserve it.
skin guy. That skin guy.
Whatever,
Very dark.
Singlet man.
whatever,
We first day on live
whatever the
TV.
guy did to Jenny's glow would have been curtailed if this this thing, what they call it, companies, NAFDAC companies or the bodies that are supposed to be in charge of these products
Yeah.
are doing their job. Because men who man now, influencer is not there when they were producing
Don't enter
the
language.
oh, they were not there when they were producing the innuendo. So it's not like it's their fault partially because some people are buying because of them. But at the same time, the main people that they are supposed to hold responsible
Are the government agencies.
Mahawao, even demo, and even the people that are
All right.
producing the
All right,
product.
let's sign out. Time, don't go. Hey, look time like this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was nice having this very wonderful people on Vivid Opinion, and it was a fruitful discussion. And I always say, Vivid Opinion is not telling you how it is or what it is. Yeah, whatever opinion we're giving to you is a personal opinion that is not affiliated to the personalities and also the body as vivid opinion. And so, ladies and gentlemen, right here, I want to talk to those people where they use the product too. And when they get sense, they check too. And then from every discussion we've had here, we've seen that if the government agencies do what they're supposed to do from the grassroots and do their finding from the grassroots, we're able to curtail this very menace of fake products and all that and all that. And now somehow, the funny thing is looking at this fake product based on skincare routine. It's not just skincare routine, there are fake products in everywhere. Based in real estate or even in church, pastors, where they do miracle. Man, don't talk too much. Let's see. All right, you can people down that comment section. Let's know what's up. Let's know what's up. Under the comment section, let us know if the influencer should be held accountable. Anybody will influence you, even if not church. Sorry. Why they talk church? Even if not, whatever the product is, let us know who should be held accountable. Should the influencer be held accountable for the back end of a product, or who should be held accountable? Until we meet again next week, it was nice having our guys. Be nice. Thanks.
Bye.